Dan, let's talk about the tribe of Dan. In Hebrew, it means to judge. Now, let me tell you something. Dan was an amazing leader, but his heart wasn't sold out for the Lord, and that was a big problem. He led his brothers into idolatry, and in the future, that tribe also leads their brothers into idolatry, and it was so serious, like so serious, that they're not even mentioned in the book of Revelation chapter 7. You see, it's important for us to be sold out for the Lord. If you are not a good leader, but you're sold out for the Lord, that's fine, because He can always work with you. He doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. But if you're not sold out, you will lead others into idolatry, and that's a big problem. Now, who came from the tribe of Dan? Samson, the judge Samson. We know what happened there. He eventually did come back to the Lord, but yeah. So, where in the Bible can we find someone or an example of good leadership, a good leadership model? Well, from the Passion Translation, I go to 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 1 till 4. So I read it for you. Now I encourage you as an elder, an eyewitness of the sufferings of Christ, and one who shares in the glory that's about to be unveiled. I urge my fellow elders among you to be compassionate shepherds who tenderly care for God's flock and who feed them well. For you have the responsibility to guide, protect, and oversee them. Consider it a joyous pleasure and not merely a religious duty. Lead from the heart under God's leadership, not as a way to gain financial dishonesty, but as a way to eagerly and cheerfully serve. Don't be controlling tyrants, but lead others by your beautiful examples of the flock. And when the Shepherd King appears, you will win the victor's crown of glory that never fades away. So there's a beautiful footnote which I want to read for you. In these few verses, Peter gives us the 7 qualities of true shepherds who serve as elders of the flock. 1. They understand that they serve God's flock, not their own flock. 2. They lovingly guide and care for God's people. 3. They take the responsibilities of oversight willingly. 4. They are eager to serve, not eager for financial gain. 5. They feed and nurture God's people. They feed and nurture God's people. 6. They reject a domineering tyrant model, leadership model. And 7. They lead by examples of godliness and humility. See, if your heart is sold out for the Lord, ask Him for wisdom how to be a great leader, and He will give you wisdom. So you don't have to worry, okay? He has it all planned out for you. Just give your heart to Him. He will do the rest. You are loved, you are amazing, and call upon Him. He loves to hear some more from you. Like if you have a phone, you just call the one you love, you miss. Call Him. He can't wait to hear from you. See you next time.